Yeah, this situation is pretty much the picture of the game. So it was not the most easy on the eye performance from both teams, I would say. Both teams can play better football, but especially in this competition, when you play away, a lot of difficulties. Pretty much the medical department made the lineup, and then you have to win the game, and that was the boys did, and I think that was deserved. Even when we had to clear one ball from the line, and when they hit the post, of course they had their moments, but apart from that, we were pretty dominant and on a difficult pitch for both teams. So you could see, I think everybody knows that Ajax is usually a brilliant football team, but it was tonight really tricky. The passing was difficult, and so you could see that. But we won it. We won the game, and I'm completely fine.
Able to make changes as well, Jurgen, during the game. Is there a problem there with Sadio? We saw him with an ice pack on his leg when he was on the bench, and also was Curtis tactical, or did he pick up a knock as well?
No. Curtis was tactical. Clear. It was medical department told us Hendo cannot start, so and that was pretty much clear. 45 minutes should be possible. That's why Hendo came on, and then we wanted the experience. A midfield that at least played a few times together, which helps in a game like this when all the patterns are a bit more clear. Yes, and the three up front, you could see it was an intense game. And the defensive transition was really important. And if you do that, win the ball, then you have a big chance for the offensive transition. So it was hard for the starting front three. And so I was really happy that we could do that. And I was really happy that we could make 5 changes tonight, because Reece, Millie only got cramps, so that's fine. It will be fine, but then you can bring on Reece, and it was a long ball festival, and Reece is pretty strong in the air, so that was nice as well. So a few nice stories in a game. Will be now not on the front page of our history book, but it is an important one, and I'm really pleased with that.
We need to have one more.
I'm just going to check on Sadio though. No big problem for Sadio, was it? He had ice on his leg.
Sadio has still since a few days a dead leg, so and deals with that in that area. So that's the only thing why it's still painful, but it's not a problem. And when he doesn't play, he puts ice on it. That's it.
Thank you.
Jurgen, well done tonight.
Thank you. Chris Bascom's the next hand, and at the moment the only other hand we have. Chris, if you can unmute yourself and ask your question, please. Chris Bascom, you need to unmute yourself first and then ask your question.
Unmute, can you hear me?
Fire away. People want to ask questions, Chris.
Okay, yeah. Just want to mention Fabinho again. I mean, he's played there a couple of times now, but to put such an accomplished performance like that when it's not really your position, I just wonder if you could say a few words about him and the way he's done that tonight.
Good, but even Fabinho can play better. So that's how it is. How I said, this combination with Joey and Fabinho, I don't think they played before together, if I'm 100% right. Maybe once, but I don't really know. So that they need to get used to each other. They need to get used to the verbal demands on that position. What you have to say there to help the midfielders and all these kind of things. So it was a really good performance, but there's a lot to improve. That's good, because how high or how low is the last line, in which moment, well, in protection situation, counter pressing, how do we act there? So, but it's no problem for tonight. It was absolutely good, and now we have to carry on.
Thank you, Chris. We'll go to Don King from the Mail. Don, we've got a hand up. I think we've got Carl Markham.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you about the importance of the clean sheet tonight. I mean, the win is obviously huge for you, but the settling down nature of a clean sheet, it must be huge.
It is, but we are not tough enough to think we didn't need a little bit of luck for it, because Fabinho needed to make a proper stretcher to get that ball from the line, and then they hit the post. So clean sheet is one information, but we could have done better. So we know that. I don't care in a moment. We want to win the game. We did that, but now we don't hang the clean sheet too high, because there were 2 situations where we were not far away from perfect. But that's it. And how is that for tonight? Absolutely okay. Saturday, completely different challenge. Sheffield United tonight with the legs on the sofa, and we need to recover now really quickly. That we will be ready for that game.
Thank you.
And then we'll go to Dave Maddock, and I think this is the last question as it stands. Dave Maddock, if you can unmute yourself, and then Dave, ask your question.
Hi Jurgen, just on Fabinho. He did come in under pressure, and then to deliver that sort of the goal line clearance, that must have given him confidence, and maybe you confidence, as you said, that he is a perfectly capable stand.
Look, in our situation, so it helps when the boys, of course, with that pressure on the situation. Yes, it's clear for the two in the back there. We said first game together, and then Fabinho can play the position. He likes playing it actually. If I would have asked him to play right back, I don't think he would have. He would enjoy it as much as he's enjoying the centre half position. So in our situation at the moment, we have to keep these boys fit, and then they can of course. Help us a lot. And Fabinho, how I said, I'm not surprised that he plays well on the position. Otherwise, we would have thought about a different solution. So even that would have been properly tricky. But I'm really pleased for tonight. Pleased for him. Yes, gave him confidence for sure. Helped us. These situations. Millie had last season won against Bournemouth, I think, which was a massive one. That tonight was a massive one, and so he had not only because of this a big hand in this victory tonight.
Thank you. James Pearce to finish, actually. James Pearce is our last man. James, you can unmute. There you go.
Yeah. Hi Jurgen. Jurgen, just want to ask you about that decision to substitute your entire front three at the same time. Had you decided before the game that they would only play 60 minutes tonight, or was that a case of reacting to how the game was going? And also, what does that say about your faith in the depth of attacking talent you've got?
I don't know what it says about. I'm not in doubt about the quality of the boys. So, but it's of course it's something. Look, the game was like this. It became pretty wild. We had to defend really all together with the front. We defend then in the 4-5-1. Obviously, that means both wingers have to be really need to be really involved in defending. And then in the moment you win the ball, there were incredible big spaces for the counter attack. And we really thought it makes sense to bring in their fresh legs, because all three who came on are first in a really good shape, fresh in a tricky, difficult game on a difficult pitch, and that helps a lot. And you saw they all were really, they helped a lot. So Jacques won deflections, which is pretty special. Chucky in both directions, incredible between the lines, and Diogo is a machine, so he can do a lot of punish opponents in the 1-1 situation. So we had these moments. Then in the end we didn't finish it off, unfortunately, but it's completely fine. It was important for them. I'm not sure, but I think it was the first Champions League game of Diogo. That's a nice one as well. And so now we started the group. Now we have to concentrate on the league again, and then Midtjylland is waiting after that.
Thank you, guys, and thank you, Alex. And we will have a player coming in, because obviously there's no mix zone tonight because you're not here. So if those of you on the line want to stay on, there will be a Liverpool player coming into the press conference. Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Thank you. See you.